It was very rare how it started. There were two men who were sitting on a bus, and one was telling about the dream of his child. He said, "My child wanted a machine to search for treasures in the garden." He said, "Wow, we should do something with that." So that night they went together to a bar, and they were talking about the dream of the child, and they were scribing the whole project on a beer card, you know, like and so actually good ideas start in a bar with a beer card. So.
I think we started the project out of frustration because we have small children in elementary schools ourselves, so we are a bunch of 30-year-old fathers, and we were very frustrated that our children didn't get any way to have creative courses in the classroom.
For example, we call a machine a big thing that is moving or something like that. But if you ask a child to draw a machine, it's not going to be a product or something, but it can be something very imaginary. It doesn't even have to work, but still it's his machine. So that's kind of the meaning of it.
And what we do is we bring our product design students and our multimedia design students into the project My Machine, so that our students work together with the little kids to make the machines. So
first, the higher education students go to the primary school, there they meet. So the higher education students go out of their environment, go into a primary school, and after that the children come to the university to see the concept of the students, to see, hey, like 4 months later, what did they do with this idea, with this drawing of me? So then the children come, and then you have these wonderful reactions of the children. They say, "Whoa, I didn't know that there was a school for inventors." This way children also learn that a process of a technical process starts with an idea, goes over a concept, and then becomes a real thing. So it's really, for the children it's a learning process, but also for the students.
My name is Philip Meuris. I work for the Intermunicipal Corporation Leidal, which is like a regional development organization. And I'm one of the co-founders of the My Machine idea. And the reason we started this is because it is such an incentive for regional development. If you have people living in your region, when they're age 6 to 12, start thinking in terms of engineering and innovation and looking forward, I think that is a claim for the future we're taking.
Very important that adults and smart students and everybody would be working for the children, not teaching them or anything, but they would be working for the children, and the children have to say you are doing a good job or not.
So they are building a dream machine together, and it's not only offline but also online. So we have the website, and on the internet site they can also, there are blogs on which the students put their process. So they put their drawings, their 3D sketches, so the children can follow what the students are actually doing with their idea. This little boy, his name is Matisse. He is 6 years old, and he wanted a machine to chase away the ghosts from under his bed. So actually the result of the whole machine process was this cute little robot here. His name is the Spocker, and what he does, he is searching in the room of Matisse for ghosts. He tracks them, he identifies them, and then he also deletes them. So he has these special lights, but here above he has different colors. For example, if he finds aggressive ghosts, he is going to use green lights. If he finds friendly ghosts, he's going to use blue lights, for example. And at the end, he gives Matisse like a kind of all-clear status report that he can see very well.
I think the best thing would be is there are so many people interested and enthusiastic about this. If there would be a Mexican My Machine project and we could send Belgian drawings to Mexico and vice versa, and have like Belgian machines and Mexican machines being built together, I think that would be the greatest thing to have.
I think the strongest way to do it, and that's what we really want to go for, is like a kind of exchange, like exchanging ideas. For example, a child in Monterrey, Mexico draws a painting. That painting comes to our university students and then goes to a design school in Milan to say something.